I have a female, she's young, she's in her 30s, not perimenopause yet, and has awful, awful periods. They're short cycles, she gets them frequently, debilitating mood, really, really heavy bleeding, breast tenderness through the roof, just all the estrogen type symptoms. We run blood work, estrogen, normal. Progesterone, normal, which you wouldn't expect. She's dealing with pain after sex, she's dealing with bloating after having bowel movements, and we're racking our brain what could be going on. So we decide to run a total tox test on her, and we see really high levels of Zen. We see really high levels of ochratoxin A, and we know that ochratoxin A can impact the kidney and the liver, and it's gonna affect how you're detoxifying hormones, and then the Zen is gonna act like an estrogen. And so in her situation, we were thinking about the house as a potential for a mold mycotoxin exposure, and wasn't an option. If she's like, no, we've looked into the house, it's not there. But then we started to dig deeper and we realized that she was training people in the basement of a hospital. And so we have ordered, then mold dishes and all of these things to be able to identify, is this, she's exposed to black mold. It's what the test is showing us. And that's a big one. And so when we identify this, we're able to better approach with glutathione, with specific binders, with supporting, with progesterone levels while we're detoxifying the actual toxins from the body. And we're able to improve the symptoms that weren't improving with typical gut work because it wasn't a gut problem, right? It was a toxin problem. And so that particular case was a really, really tricky one because we had done everything else. And the total tox in particular gave us the answers that we didn't have and allowed us to get the solution that we weren't able to get prior.